Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The sports world is buzzing with what might be the most shocking rumor of the year, as whispers grow louder every hour about Kevin Durant potentially leaving his long-standing home and making a seismic move to the Los Angeles Lakers. For months, insiders have hinted at tensions behind the scenes, subtle disagreements over team direction, and Durant's own aspiration for a new challenge that could redefine the twilight of his illustrious career. Sources close to the situation suggest that the 4-year contract discussions have been quietly ongoing for weeks under strict confidentiality agreements, and now the speculation is nearing a tipping point that could send ripples throughout the entire NBA landscape. Fans on social media are divided, some expressing disbelief that one of the most prolific scorers in modern basketball history could abandon his current squad for the bright lights of Los Angeles, while others are cautiously excited, imagining the dynamic duo possibilities alongside other Lakers stars. Analysts have been dissecting every tweet, every social appearance, every Instagram story, trying to read between the lines for any indication of Durant's next move. And the energy surrounding this rumor has reached fever pitch, with every basketball channel and podcast speculating on the potential impact, chemistry, and even the stylistic fit of Durant in the Lakers' already star-studded lineup. The mere suggestion of this move has already ignited discussions about championship windows, marketability, and how this could shift the balance of power in the Western Conference in unprecedented ways. Rumors indicate that the negotiation process has been nothing short of meticulous, with Durant's camp carefully weighing the implications of such a monumental decision, both on and off the court. Sources imply that the contract structure is designed to maximize flexibility, allowing Durant to align with team goals while securing his own legacy. And the 4-year duration is reportedly a sweet spot, balancing commitment with freedom. Lakers executives are said to be crafting a proposal that would make Durant feel not only financially rewarded, but strategically positioned to chase another championship ring. In the prime years of his career, the buzz is fueled by the potential fit alongside the Lakers' existing stars, whose playing styles might harmonize with Durant's versatile scoring and defensive abilities, creating an almost unstoppable force when fully integrated. Observers are speculating about lineups, rotations, and how coaches might adapt schemes to accommodate a player of Durant's caliber, pondering whether his arrival could finally solidify the Lakers as perennial favorites or whether it might spark unforeseen challenges in team dynamics. Social media fan bases are ablaze, with debates on forums ranging from cautious optimism to vehement skepticism, all fueled by the tantalizing idea of Durant in the purple and gold. The rumor alone has already begun influencing ticket sales projections, merchandise speculation, and fantasy basketball chatter, even before any official confirmation, demonstrating the sheer power of Durant's name and the fascination surrounding potential roster shakeups in the NBA. Insiders are hinting that the timing of this potential deal is strategic, aimed at creating a maximum impact not just on the court, but in the broader media landscape. Durant's decision, if confirmed, would transcend basketball, blending celebrity culture, brand influence, and entertainment, which is a space the Lakers have historically navigated with great success. Analysts note that Durant's persona, media presence, and endorsement portfolio could reach new heights in Los Angeles, blending sports performance with lifestyle visibility, while simultaneously placing immense pressure on both him and the organization to deliver results. There's speculation that this move is as much about legacy and influence as it is about championships, with Durant seeking to cement himself not just as an elite athlete, but as a cultural icon in one of the world's most media-driven cities. Pundits are already imagining the ripple effects across rival teams, wondering how contenders in both conferences might react. From strategizing defenses specifically for Durant to making their own roster adjustments in response to the perceived power shift, even casual fans are drawn into the conversation, debating potential starting lineups, predicted statistical contributions, and the cultural impact of a player of Durant's magnitude joining a franchise with a storied history. The rumor has sparked conversations across boardrooms, social media, podcasts, and television networks, highlighting the modern intersection of sports, entertainment, and media hype, and fueling the notion that Durant's potential decision could define an era. Sources close to the league suggest that Durant's camp has been engaging in careful diplomacy with both current teammates and prospective Lakers stars, ensuring that the transition, if it happens, will be as smooth as possible. There is speculation about private workouts, clandestine meetings, and off-the-record dinners where ideas, visions, and expectations are being quietly exchanged. As both parties attempt to gauge compatibility beyond just financial considerations, observers are highlighting the subtle nuances of Durant's potential integration into the Lakers' locker room culture, from leadership dynamics to team morale. And the rumor alone has led to an outpouring of opinion articles and hot takes analyzing every possible angle. Sports analysts are debating the likelihood of success, considering factors like chemistry, past playoff performances, and injury history, while statisticians have begun running projections to predict Durant's impact on team efficiency, scoring distribution, and defensive metrics. The narrative around Durant's potential move is not just about basketball mechanics. It is a story of ambition, personal goals, and the delicate balance between legacy and immediate performance expectations. Fans are imagining the emotional roller coaster of seeing one of their idols take a bold step that could either cement his greatness or lead to unforeseen challenges in a highly competitive environment. With every play and statistic scrutinized under the microscope of intense public and media attention, the speculation is also fueling debates about the broader implications for the league, with commentators suggesting that Durant's potential move could trigger a domino effect, influencing other star players' decisions, trade discussions, and even coaching strategies across multiple franchises. The idea of Durant donning a Lakers uniform has ignited imaginations of super teams, playoff matchups, and the potential redefinition of power hierarchies within the NBA, raising questions about how other top-tier talents might respond or reposition themselves in reaction. Analysts are pointing to historical precedents where one player's move reshaped the league's competitive balance, drawing parallels while acknowledging that Durant's situation has its own unique variables, including market size, media attention, and the timing relative to championship windows. Fans are passionately debating not only the strategic merits of such a signing, but also the emotional and symbolic dimensions. Considering how Durant's presence in Los Angeles could inspire a new generation of players and fans alike, the rumor has sparked a blend of hope, skepticism, and sheer excitement, creating a narrative that transcends sports and touches on culture, identity, and the aspirational qualities that make the NBA a global phenomenon. The conversation surrounding Durant's potential move has already become a fixture in sports media, highlighting the interplay of speculation, analysis, and public fascination that defines contemporary basketball fandom. Industry insiders hint that if this rumor proves accurate, the financial implications for the Lakers would extend far beyond the 4-year contract itself, potentially reshaping sponsorship deals, merchandising opportunities, and even media rights valuations. Durant's arrival is projected to exponentially increase attention on the franchise, both domestically and internationally, as global fans tune in to watch one of basketball's most iconic figures integrate with an already storied team. Analysts suggest that the ripple effect could influence ticket sales projections for seasons to come, while simultaneously affecting viewership ratings for nationally televised games, creating a scenario where the Lakers are not only a basketball powerhouse, but also a marketing juggernaut. The speculation alone has inspired a flood of digital content, from mock highlights and fan-made graphics to deep-dive analyses examining every conceivable on-court combination, all reinforcing the cultural gravity of the rumor. Conversations about Durant's potential fit in Los Angeles are taking place across multiple platforms, highlighting the modern fusion of sports analysis, social media, and entertainment commentary. Whether or not this speculation materializes, the idea of Durant joining the Lakers has already captured the imagination of millions, generating unprecedented engagement and making this one of the most talked-about narratives in recent NBA history. The potential move of Kevin Durant to the Los Angeles Lakers has ignited a firestorm of speculation, with insiders suggesting that discussions are far more advanced than the public might imagine, and that the timing of any announcement could be calculated to maximize media impact and fan frenzy. Analysts are positing that Durant's arrival could immediately transform the Lakers into a team capable of contending for championships over the next several years, creating a situation where opponents must rethink defensive schemes, rotations, and even off-season strategies in anticipation of facing one of the most lethal scorers in modern basketball history. The rumor alone has inspired a flurry of mock analyses, statistical projections, and simulated matchups as fans attempt to envision the synergistic possibilities between Durant and the Lakers' current roster, including star veterans, rising talents, and supporting players whose roles might be redefined to accommodate the newcomer. Social media is saturated with debates, memes, and heated discussions, reflecting not only the excitement of the prospect, but also the anxiety and skepticism that inevitably accompany any major shakeup in the NBA landscape. Industry observers are emphasizing that while Durant's talent is unquestionable, integrating a player of his caliber requires strategic vision, clear communication, and cultural alignment, raising questions about how coaches, management, and teammates might adapt to maximize collective success. Every new tidbit, quote, or image becomes fodder for speculation, fueling an endless cycle of rumor, analysis, and fan engagement that is shaping the narrative well before any formal confirmation. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, rumors indicate that Durant's potential deal with the Lakers is being meticulously structured to ensure both competitive advantage and financial prudence, with sources suggesting that clauses regarding performance incentives, team achievements, and branding opportunities could play a major role in the negotiations. Analysts are speculating that this type of contract design allows Durant to focus on basketball excellence, while also securing long-term influence over his own legacy. Balancing immediate performance goals with personal milestones, observers are particularly interested in how Durant's skill set might complement the Lakers' existing system, considering factors such as spacing, pace, and defensive rotations, and imagining scenarios where his presence could redefine both the team's offensive strategies and its approach to critical playoff matchups. Social media discourse has exploded with creative speculation about Durant's potential chemistry with teammates, imagining both breathtaking highlight plays and possible challenges in establishing trust, cohesion, and leadership dynamics. Basketball forums are rife with predictions of statistical milestones, impact on efficiency ratings, and the ripple effect this move could have on league-wide player valuations and market dynamics. The rumor has become so pervasive that even casual fans are drawn into the conversation, debating not only the probability of the deal, but also its transformative potential for the Lakers as a franchise and for the broader NBA ecosystem. Speculation surrounding Durant's rumored move is also entwined with discussions of his personal motivations, as insiders suggest that factors beyond basketball performance, such as lifestyle, media presence, and legacy considerations are influencing his decision-making process. Analysts are exploring how the allure of Los Angeles, its global platform, and the cultural significance of the Lakers brand could weigh against the loyalty, familiarity, and competitive history Durant has with his current team. Observers point out that the timing of the rumored negotiations might reflect strategic planning aimed at leveraging maximum visibility and fan engagement, turning the potential signing into a narrative event that resonates far beyond the confines of the basketball court. Fans are imagining the emotional and symbolic weight of Durant's decision, considering the excitement, anxiety, and anticipation that accompanies the possibility of witnessing one of the most prolific scorers in NBA history donning a new uniform. Social media chatter, podcasts, and sports media outlets have become an endless feedback loop of rumor amplification, with speculation about every nuance of team dynamics, contractual details, and potential playoff implications. The buzz surrounding Durant has created a cultural phenomenon in itself, a narrative where performance, personality, and market influence converge to generate unprecedented public fascination and discussion, demonstrating the modern intersection of sports, media, and entertainment culture. Insiders hint that one of the most compelling aspects of Durant's rumored move is its potential to alter the competitive landscape of the league for years to come, creating a ripple effect that could influence other star players' decisions, trade strategies, and team constructions across both conferences. Analysts speculate that teams previously considered strong contenders might rethink roster strategies, salary cap allocations, and developmental priorities in anticipation of facing a Lakers team featuring Durant, while rival franchises might explore aggressive moves to counterbalance the sudden shift in perceived power dynamics. Fans are captivated by the strategic and psychological dimensions of the rumor, imagining scenarios in which Durant's integration could either catalyze unprecedented success or create unforeseen challenges that test leadership, cohesion, and adaptability. Social media platforms are overflowing with projections, speculative lineups, and statistical simulations, all reflecting the fascination with how Durant's rumored arrival could redefine the Lakers' offensive and defensive identity. The narrative has become so pervasive that even international audiences are engaged, highlighting Durant's global appeal and the NBA's far-reaching cultural footprint. Each discussion, article, and rumor contributes to a collective sense of anticipation as basketball enthusiasts eagerly consider the implications of one of the most sensational speculative moves in recent history. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.